All right, joining us today, we have extra excitement, an extra guest here tonight, this morning, I should say. Officer Josh New with the Abilene Police Department is here with Thor. And if you've been following the news lately, Thor is the newest canine addition to APD. Thanks for being with us, Officer New.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about Thor. How old is he?
So he'll be 3 June the 3rd.
Okay. And tell us where the canine officers come from and where Thor came from.
We have a vendor who's a retired Bobby from England.
Okay.
He lives in France, but
wow.
He's been getting our dogs for the last 15 years.
And from what I understand, I went through Leadership Abilene and talked with and heard about the program you guys go through. I mean, it makes a difference to get the dogs from Europe.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They've been at it for a while, and they've kind of genetically engineered the police working dog.
Yeah, okay, so tell us about the training. What have you guys gone through to become a partner, a team here?
Thor came to us with the Schutzen 1 training, so
okay.
He had the basic obedience and agility. While he was here for 4 weeks, he's learned the narcotics, marijuana, heroin,
okay.
ecstasy, cocaine.
Those kind of things. And what makes him special? What made him, from the beginning when they're looking for the dogs that are best for this?
His temperament.
Yeah.
He's a very social dog.
See, that's kind of interesting to hear because when you go out, they're so well trained not to socialize with when they're working.
Right.
So what is he like at home? A different guy?
He is. He's like this. He's very laid back. His only downfall at the house is his tail.
Uh-huh.
He can't control his tail. He's knocking things around, waking everybody up in the morning.
Oh,
so.
He's a big guy.
He is.
And when you turn on that button for him to start working,
yes.
How do you do that? How do you let him know?
When we got out in your parking lot this morning, he saw cars and he thought we were going to do a parking lot search.
Check.
So, no.
All right, not do a check.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's so cool. What do you want people to know about Thor and all the other canine officers out there when they see him in public?
You know, people think you can't approach us. As long as you approach us and ask, we love to introduce our canine partner, and we like people to be able to pet the dogs. Yeah. But we always want you to ask us first, never approach us from behind, because the dog he's trained to protect his handler.
Okay.
So.
And just what would you tell folks? I mean, it must be so great to have a canine officer, but maybe folks who aren't sure about having canines out there. I mean, really what a great attribute they are to the force.
They are. Their primary job is to search for narcotics, but this dog is able to apprehend criminals who flee.
Yeah.
People hide in the night, hide in the bushes. The dog has the capability to go and detect them out.
That's always a sure thing.
Yes.
That's for sure. Well, Officer New, thanks so much. And Thor, I'm so excited to get to actually touch him this time. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
See you out and about.
All right.